Here's a separate little video to show you how to do the same type of problems on statcrunch. So the first question was asking us to find the z-score, or the probability that a z-score is less than negative 1.42. For that, we can go to stat calculator and a normal calculator. This is also where we found the binomial calculator we looked at last week. So for this over here, it defaults to our standard normal distribution, which has a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. And it also defaults to the standard version over here, but we can change it to the between version. So if I want to look for the area to the left of negative 1.42, I simply put that in my calculator, and it's going to give me the area to the left, which was 0.0778. Same thing we found on the table and while using the TI-84. The second question was asking us to find the area to the right of 1.94. So for that, we would simply switch our symbol to the greater than symbol. By the way, greater than or equal or greater than is the same probability for a continuous density function, but not the same for a discrete probability density function. So for the binomial distribution, it's really important whether we're including a value or not. But for a continuous distribution, it is not, since each individual value does not have a probability. So that makes it a little easier over here. And we end up with a probability of, hold on, I need to change this value to 1.95, which was the question we looked at. And this has a probability of 0.0256. And then the last scenario, which was fairly straightforward on the TI-84, but definitely a little more complicated when we looked at doing it with the table. That's the between option over here, which gives us the area. We're looking for the area between negative 1.02 and positive 2.57, and it's going to calculate over here 0.841, or if we round it to 4 decimals, 0.8411. So over here, again, all three of these scenarios are very straightforward and pretty easy to find. All you have to do is use the correct symbol. So just to compare our images again over here in our probabilities we found on statcrunch, the first one being less than negative 1.42 was 0.0778. The probability that the z-score is greater than 1.95 was 0.0256. And the last probability of the z-score being between negative 1.02 and 2.57 was 0.841.